Good morning. Oh, there I'm going. Good morning. Let me see if it's on my YouTube thing. Okay. Okay, let's get started. I'm not gonna be long. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Everybody, we need to thank God for getting us up this morning. That's number one. I want to start off with I want to show everybody what I put on gear up before I go start my walk. Okay, now I can see. This is what I would use in the wintertime. These pants right here. I got I get these from Amazon because I was tired of the black ones. I wanted to get some fashionable ones. See? But these right here, I can't wear these anymore. They done got too big, but I'm gonna try to see if I can. I need to take them up. Just go ahead and get another pair. See the inside like this, but they tights, like fashion tights on the outside. These the longer ones. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I use them. Then I use this. I got this from Bitlock. I paid $5.99 for this. I like it because this will show you how much your weight has went down, your waist has been went down, and your stomach. So I like this because I figured more I pull it, now I can pull it. It gives you a shape instead of you just being flat and all of that. It gives you a nice shape. This is my summer gear. This is why. Look at that arm. I'm gonna tell you how my arm got like that. This is my summer gear. These are shorts. You fast these up. I got these off of TikTok. This is why. This is why when I got these last year. When I first got, I can't wear them anymore. And you can see it. Let me see. I need to get some light here. Ooh, here you go. This way y'all can see more of it. These are shorts. You only thing you don't need no only thing you need is your underwears and your and these right here because this is the material on the outside. It look like jogging shorts. That's all you need. This is why I go walking early in the morning before the sun come before the it get heat. This is my this get your fat back off. You sweating your fat back. This is the vest. I switch up. This is the vest. This don't have the sleeves in it. Now this is how I got my arms down. Cause I was having problems with my arm. I used to say it all the time on the video. I'm telling you, if you don't do anything else, if you don't invest in anything else, this is if you got big arms and you're trying to get your arms down, you'll never go wrong with this. This will get your arms down. Y'all can tell I don't wear this. I just wash it. I throw it in. You can throw it in the washer and tell the truth. I got this from T-Mom. See, so I won't have a lot of clothes on. You can get these bras from Walmart. This is what I wear under it. It's thin. I tell people if you can't afford a gym membership, if you can't, this is for Pilates. This is what I'm giving away. Not this. I have a new one in a box. I did a video and showed y'all what the 30-day challenge was. 10,000 steps, 5 to 6 times a week. This right here. You can work your arms with this. You can work your legs with this. You don't need to just go to the gym. If you can't get to the gym, if you can't afford a gym membership, there's other things that you can do. I got this from Timu. What you do is that you put it together. Let me see. Like this. It comes just like this. And what you do is you put it together like that. You lock it, and you can take your screens. If it's too long, you can put it behind your head, and you got resistance because you're going like this. You're going like this. My arms is coming down real good. There's nothing but skin. I'm still working on them. Go like this. Because see, you're going to have the resistance is like this. Okay, I lost 5 pounds this week. And today is Saturday. How you get that weight off is you have to be consistent. I walk every day. Every day. One day I did 12,000 steps. Another day I did 11 something. Then one day I did 8,000 and something steps. And then the rest of the week I was doing like 12 and 11. My food intake, I made sure I got my protein in. Protein, 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 protein. Did I get a gallon of water in? No, I didn't. I got between 68 and 70 ounces of water. I watch my carbs. I watch my did I didn't count and I didn't count calories. I watch my carbs. I don't eat starchy food at all. I like I told y'all, I get Atkins snacks, the Reese cup. I had 2 of them a day. What else did I do? I do peanuts to get my protein in. I did intermittent fasting every other day. Didn't do it every day, and only did 12 hours. If I start eating at 5, I want to eat again until after 5 the next day. If I stop eating at 7, I want to eat again until 7 after 7 the next day. If I start eating at 8. I just got water in that morning, and then after 8, then I came back if I did get something. And sometimes I would just do a protein bar, something like that. Mounjaro, I am on 12.5, and that right there holds me. I see why people lose so much weight as they go up a dose. Some people feel that their dose that they're taking is enough. They feel that, okay, whatever I'm taking is enough. My gyro 7.25 is enough. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just telling you what I know, what I've been through, and the things that I'm doing. Do I have nutrition? I do have nutrition certification. I do have that, but I ain't trying to tell nobody no nutrition or anything. You do what you want to do. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's trials and tribulation is different. What works for me may not work for you. I'm not telling you what to do. Talk to your doctor first before you do anything. Do research before you put anything in your mouth. There's a lot of videos up here, and some of y'all just go try 'em. It's not worth it. No, don't do all that. Look out for you. Okay. Like I said, I walk every day. This morning, listen to your body. And I can't say it enough. And I tell everybody, please listen to your body. If you don't walk all week long and you get to Saturday morning and you at that point like, oh, I can't do it, leave it alone. Like this morning, I ain't shaming my game. I was trying to put in the sixth day. I was trying to put that in. My mind said, come on, let's go. This is the last day of the week. Let's go. Let's do your 11,000 steps. But my leg said, I know you lying. Put my clothes on. I said, come on, leg, let's go. My leg said, I told you, I know you lying. Go sit down somewhere. So I said, so, well, can we go to the gym and do a workout? And that's what Steph did. My body said, oh, we can do a workout. So what I did was I got up early this morning, went to the gym. I did abs. I did thighs, leg, butt, and I did arms. Then I went to the store and I popped my car all the way across. So I can get some steps in. I'm ready to show it to you because I told y'all some of y'all don't believe nothing. And I said I was gonna show y'all. I had a prize for y'all, and this is what it is. Okay. Let me take my phone up because I got my card and stuff in. Let me see, can you see this? There you go. This was Monday. I did this Monday. I did this Tuesday. These my steps now. And I did this, what's this? Wednesday. And remember I told you I did this Thursday. I didn't feel too good Thursday, but I still was pushing. I did this Thursday. And this is what I did yesterday. And like I told y'all today, I'm not finished. I think I'm gonna walk after dinner. So this should go up today. I think I'm gonna walk for about 30 minutes after dinner. Maybe my legs will be okay to walk at that time. I'm just telling y'all can do it. I was getting on the scale every day. And when I first got on the scale Monday, it was I lost 2 pounds, 0.5. Then day later I lost a pound. Then the Wednesday I ended up losing 2 pounds and 0.4. Then the other day I lost 0.8. So I didn't get up there this morning. I said I will get up there tomorrow and see what I did. So altogether, when I add out, I lost 5 pounds and point something. So you can do it. And like I tell people, I didn't just get to this point. I had to push myself, um, push and push and push. Just like I tell everybody, I take that shot and it drains me. I push. That's why when I get up in the morning and I get my keto, you're so welcome. I do the keto coffee push, and I want to tell everybody, I'm 56 years old, and if I can do it, I know y'all can do it. Cause some of y'all are younger than me, some of y'all in y'all 40s, 30s, 20s, early 50s. If I can do it, y'all can do it. That I'm telling you, that medicine, I know how you feel because I'm not gonna lie. I try to get up at 5. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I get up at 4. And I first thing I get up and pray. Then I try to get my orders and stuff together because I already know. I already know Once I finish that walk, it's gonna take everything out of me. And sometimes I don't have time to rest. I have to go ahead and get these orders out and stuff. But what I do, I realize that I have to put my health first, um, through everything. This medicine is just a tool. That's it. You have to help your tool. If you don't help your tool is not going to work. I go to the gym twice. My key to that is like I tell everybody, I do water aerobic. I love water aerobic. It calms me down. So if I'm having a bad day, I make those 2 days. If I don't go Monday, I say okay, I'm gonna go do it Monday and Thursday. If I don't, okay, I'm gonna do it Tuesday and Wednesday. I go to the gym because I replace the gym with my food. I'm saying if you don't have a membership, say you can't afford a membership, I'm showing you how the things you can do. You can get 2 water bottles and fill those jugs up and do your weight that way. When I walk, I have a bottle. Yes. When I walk, this has water in it. And what I do is I go like this. Every time I walk, I go like this. And then I do this side 15 times. I do like 4 reps. 15 times on this arm. I do 4 reps 15 times on this arm. And after I go like this, I lift them up like this. I do that 4 reps. And then I turn around and do like this 4 reps. Because when you go like this, you build your muscle up on top of your arm. When you go like this, you building the muscle at the bottom of your arm. So I know a lot of people go to the gym 4 times a week, 5 times a week. I'm not doing that. Like I said, everybody's journey is different. I still get the same outcome that the ones go to the gym 5 days a week, 4 days a week. If I'm walking every day, if I'm walking 5 to 6 days a week and I'm doing this, I'm still getting the same thing you're doing because I'm still doing it every day as I walk. But when I go to the gym, I like to go to the gym because they have this exercise machines that lift my butt. It will lift your butt. It will tighten up your thighs in between. You know how when you lose weight and you see that skin hanging, it tightens up. It tightens up for you in the middle of your. I do a machine that tightens in the middle of my leg muscle, and the outside of my leg muscle. I do a machine that tightens up my butt because if you know it or not, when you start losing that weight, your butt gonna droop, your skin in the middle gonna droop. I don't want that to happen. It happened to me one time before. I learned my lesson. So as I lose my weight, I'm doing weight lifting. As you saying, a secret going that's my secret going to the gym. I go to the gym twice a week to do those machines twice a week. I do this, my arms, every time I walk. And people don't realize you have to keep your muscle strong in your butt. If you ever see somebody, you're welcome. If you ever see somebody always saying their knees hurt, their legs hurt, you know what it is? It's because your butt muscle needs to be strong to carry your legs. And a doctor told me that. And as I have started um, doing those machines, I do a butt lift at home. through the week. If I'm waiting on my food in the microwave, if I'm cooking, I stand on my tiptoes and bring them down on the floor, my heels on the floor, bring them up, squeeze my butt in, bring them down, squeeze your butt in, bring it down, squeeze your butt in, bring it down. Ask a doctor, and a doctor would tell you, a therapist would tell you, a physical therapist would tell you, your butt muscle. And we don't realize that butt muscle carry our legs. We could be having so much pain in our legs, and it's from your butt muscle is weak. And I learned that, and what I did, it don't mean I'm calling the physical therapy a liar or my doctor a liar. I go do research because I want to know for myself. I'm a kind of person. I'm not doing no extra work. It ain't gonna help me out. So let me go research. And when I did a research, every doctor said the same thing. I said, wow. I said, my leg's been hurting this whole time, and it come from I had weak butt muscle. I was almost in tears the other day. I do water aerobics, and sometimes I do. They have adult open pool, and I go in there, and these people, when I go in there, these older people are always in there. And this older man, he said, "You keep on losing weight, I ain't gonna know who you are." I said, "Oh, I said, I still got 6 more pounds to go." He said, "Well, you look good." It means a lot to you because some of us have friends, family members, jealous, and they would not tell you nothing about yourself and anything. You be wondering, like, okay, I noticed in this change or whatever, and they won't tell you, oh, you're doing a good job, you look good. They won't tell you. But when somebody notice the hard work that you have been doing, it's amazing. It have you feeling a certain way that I just did it. I'm on the right track. This is why I tell people, some people say, I don't weigh myself every day. I weigh myself once a week. I weigh myself every day. I just didn't weigh myself today because I want to see where I'm at. If I ate something, yes, yes. If you try it, walking. I like I tell you, y'all probably say she do research all the time. Reason why I'm telling you, I do. I research all the time. Yes, you have to when you on this journey, you have to watch what you put in your body. You know if you're gonna eat junk food, it gonna show up. The scale don't lie. And I'm telling you, the scale do not lie. Sometimes the scale can be your worst enemy. And I tell everybody, if you go back and look at my other videos, a lot of people was like, "You were so funny." I don't try to be funny. I'm telling y'all, I thought the same thing. When I first got it, I was on a Ozempic. Ozempic was just, I don't know. I don't care. Ozempic ain't for everybody. It won't for me. It won't for me. After I took that shot, I didn't even exercise. If I exercise one time that week, I would not lie to you. That's how bad that fatigue had me. I would get up, then my orders was backed up. So I said, okay, something got to give. And then I told my doctor, I said, I can't take this medicine. I want exercise. Then I thought that like everybody else, I thought the weight just gonna melt off. All I gotta do is take that shot. Hmm. Somebody lied to me. I was still eating the same food. I was eating chocolate cover with caramel on the process. I was still eating that. I was losing a pound a month, and I was on Ozempic for 2 months. And I'm just like, okay, I'm on Ozempic for 2 months. I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all, y'all don't get the truth from me. I lost 3 pounds off the Ozempic because I wanted to eat what I wanted. And my pressure was going up higher and higher. And then when the doctor told me, she said, look, go home because I don't want you to have no stroke. And I already had a mild one. She said, I don't want you to have no another stroke. I said, okay. And I just went home. I cried. I said, I'm so tired. And then I talked to my weight loss doctor. And I said, I'm eating this. She said, you can't eat that. She said, you have to have a balanced, healthy meal. So then I started going on YouTube, finding the ones who already was on it, and what they said that, okay, I'm not on no diet. I'm not doing this. And I'm like, and I said, well, she lost the same amount of weight I did. That's why. Then I seen some people was like, no, it was a doctor. He said the reason why you're not losing no weight, and I was like, what? He said you can't eat this, you can't eat that, you can't eat. I said, I'll be eating that. I said, I thought I could eat whatever I want to eat. He said you cannot eat anything that you want to eat. Then when I got to the program, I said, I'm gonna get myself together. And my doctor was telling me about Mounjaro, but I had to be approved for Mounjaro, so she wanted me to do a video with Wegovy. That wasn't for me either. That was not for me. I'm on the toilet stool every 5 minutes. That wasn't for me. And it was making me sick. I was so glad when I got approved for my Mounjaro. These names, Lord Jesus. I don't know who began these stuff names. I was so glad when I got approved for Mounjaro. I didn't know what the world to do. Once I got approved for Mounjaro, and I'm gonna tell y'all this now. I'm on Mounjaro. I already lost 35 pounds. I've been on it for 2 months. And I told y'all I was on Ozempic for 2 months. I made up my mind. I said, okay, I gotta eat healthy. I got to get to this gym. I said, that's what I got to do. When I got my gyro, my doctor said I could start off on 7.5 because I was on Ozempic and they were just almost the same. I didn't have to start all over again, taking 2.5. Like that again. She said, I don't have to start all over again. I could just go to 7.5. And I started off 7.5. Then I went to 10. And then I went to and I just got on 12.5. And at 12.5, I ain't gonna lie, it seems like my weight is just coming off. You're welcome. It seems like my weight is just coming off. Thank you so much. It's not easy, and I tell everybody, it's not easy. I just want y'all, well, whoever come past this video, you're not by yourself. I was so confused, and I was looking at all these doctors, and everybody have different things going on. Do what's best for you. If you start off walking, I tell everybody, I start off walking to my mailbox and back. Start walking through the blocks and back until I start walking 2 miles, 1 mile. And then I start looking at my steps. And I say, okay, if I do these steps, I'm good. I tell people, I walk 5 to 6 days a week. I go to the gym 2 days a week. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I don't stay in the gym like I used to because I'm not young like I used to, and I run a business. So what I do two days a week. If I'm going to the gym Wednesday to do water aerobics, I'm gonna walk early that morning. Then I'm gonna go to the water aerobics. And then when I get out water aerobics, I'm gonna do weight lift. And sometimes if I get to the gym early enough, I do my weight lift, then I do my walk, then I do water aerobics. And after I'm finished, I'm out the door. And I do my walk for about an hour. I do my water aerobics for about an hour. And tell the truth, I do my weightlifting probably about 20 or 20 minutes. That's it. I do 4 reps on each of my machines, and then I come back home. Through the week, here we go. Through the week, here we go. Fill up with water. This is the water I'll be drinking. And then I put 2 bottles of water in a backpack. And these are the water I be doing just like this. When I finish 1 bottle, I get the other bottle out and start doing the same thing. My problem, I tell everybody, my problem was my arm. When I seen my arm go down, I'm about to have a fit. I said, I thought my arm would never go down. I see my arm going down. I'm about to have a fit. I said, oh my gracious. I said, I see a big change in my arm. Walk. Walk, 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 walk. Watch what you put in your body. Watch what you put in your mouth. If you want to give yourself a cheat day, get everything down pat first. Get your nutrition down pat. Get your exercise down pat. And you got to realize, if I'm going, it's snacks that you can have and people don't know. It's snacks you can have taste like the regular snack, but it's not. It has no sugar in it and different things. Atkins. Atkins has a good tasting varieties of things that you can have. But you, like I tell everybody, you got to be careful. If it says 1 piece of Reese cup, 80 calories, 1 carb, and if you decide to get 1 in the morning and 1 at a night snack, that's all you need. If you sit there and eat 4 and 5, you got to add all those carbs together and add all those calories together. This is where we get caught up at. Because just because it's 80 calories and just because it's 1 carb, it don't mean you can sit there and eat 5 and 6. Mm-mm. It don't mean that you got another box that 2 carbs in it and it's 120 calories. You sit there and eat 3 of them and eat 5 of the other ones. It beat the purpose. This is why I tell everybody. It don't mean you're not going to never ever be able to eat regular food. You will. You just have to do portion. You got to tell yourself, tomorrow is my free day. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I'm exercising in the morning. Today I'm free day. If you exercise that morning and you always walk 10,000 steps, throw in an extra 1,000 steps. So, okay, I'm going to do 12,000 steps a day. That's what I'm going to do today because I'm going to eat what I want to eat. After you have that day, you have to be able to get back on the wagon. And then when you get back on the wagon, you say, okay, I ate that yesterday. I'm going to do an extra mile. If you walk 5 miles, 4 miles, 3 miles, okay, I ate, yesterday was my free day. I'm going to throw an extra mile in. This is why I'm doing this walking stuff every day. I'm going to Japan, Tokyo. And I want to be able to enjoy myself as vacation. So what I'm made up my mind is I'm taking off 5 to 6 extra pounds. But by the time I get ready to go, I be done took off 6 pounds, extra pounds. So when I come back, I'm still good. I won't be upset. I won't be panicking and say, I put on all this weight. I did this. Because if I go and put on 5 pounds, that's the 5 extra pounds I took off for my free day. For my days, I'm gonna be there 8 days. That's the time. I'm still gonna be walking. I'm still going to the gym because the hotel got a gym. I'm still going there in the morning. Because if I know I'm gonna have a good time, yeah, I'm gonna have a good time, but I'm gonna work out early in the morning before we go sightseeing, whatever. It ain't gonna be a heavy workout. I'll probably get on the treadmill for 30 minutes. I'll probably find out, okay, are we going walking a lot today? Yeah. Oh, I don't need to do no exercise today because we're gonna be doing walking. The girl said that she done had 18,000 steps by the time she got back to the hotel room messing with Tokyo in Japan. She said she know what she did, and we're gonna probably be doing a lot of walking. That could be good for me because I wouldn't have to go to the gym. I still go to the gym and do a weight lift, because I still want my muscle. So I am going to the gym and work my muscle out 2 days a week. I'm gonna go 2 days before I go to Japan, and I'm gonna go 2 days while I'm in Japan. I'm still gonna because I do not want what happened to me last time. I do not want my skin sagging. I'm too old for that. Well, I want to thank y'all for coming back, and whoever come by this video, I hope this video helped you. Join the challenge. We having a 30-day challenge. 10,000 steps. I'm doing 11,000 steps or more. 10,000 steps, 30 days, 5 to 6 days a week. But like I said, everybody, y'all have a blessed and a wonderful weekend. I'm wishing everybody good luck on their journey. We all in the same boat. We all here together. I'm gonna ask questions. If you got any question to ask me. Stay away from the junk food for now. Love y'all. Mwah. Nobody told you that they love you today. I love you. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Leave the bell on. Ring a ling a ling. Bye bye.